knock at the door. There is my angel, right in front of my eyes. She leads me to her sister's room. I don't know why not her own room, but her sister's room. And from there, it was just craziness, so to speak. And it was also my first time, for lack of a better term, going down on a girl. And from there, she proceeded to put me on my back. Performed an act I'm not going to speak of. Blowjobs. Great. I didn't get to finish. Very confused. Why did I not get to finish? She's back in my mouth kissing me. Until I feel a part of myself enter a portal I've never experienced before. Unprotected, I jumped into this portal. And she begins to perform her act. And I slow her down. I'm like, excuse me, miss. I'm unprotected. I need armor. And then from there, she said, just pull out. At this point, I knew I wasn't losing my virginity to a virgin. And with one leg, and unprotected, I managed to succeed the deed. Thank God, not inside her. And then, as soon as I was done, her father comes home. And then I was at the house, like a flash on crutches. And at this point, I'm all by myself in the dark roads of this town. And I'm like, how am I going to get home? It's 2-something in the morning. No one's awake. Until I remember Tony. Good old Tony. I call him. And I said, Tony, you got to come get me. I just lost my virginity. And he's like, oh shit, man, I'll come get you. He's nice. And he came to get me, and then he proceeded to drive. And he offered me a cigarette, because what the hell, lost my virginity. Then he told me, Mike, you gotta pay for the cab fare. And I said, whatever, man, because you think I cared about anything besides what just happened? Tony's car breaks down. I didn't give him a single dime. But luckily, another man came to my rescue. Another fellow cab driver, we'll say. Because he was a cab driver. I then go in his car. He says, wait, you paid Tony, right? I said, yes. I didn't pay him. So, he proceeds to drive me home. And then I go into my bed at my house, not Sarah's house. I laid awake for the rest of the night, convinced I had just contracted AIDS. And then when I woke up the next morning, or didn't wake up, so to speak, I went to my church to teach Sunday school to 6-year-olds after a night of drinking, doing drugs, theft, and unprotected premarital sex. And then this kid who took a liking to me, his grandma, came and said, Mike, Mr. Villani, you are an outstanding role model for these kids. I shook her hand, gave her a hug and a kiss on the mouth. And I said, thank you. And that was my true enlightenment. That virginity is as uncomfortable and weird and awkward and scary and sad, filled with AIDS potentially. And that's basically just the light of my experience.